You know, Samson didn't actually lose his strength the moment his hair was cut. The truth is, he lost it long before that. Most of us have heard the story. Samson was this incredibly strong guy, and his long hair was the secret to his power. Cut the hair, and poof, the strength is gone. Simple, right? We see the images of him tearing a lion apart and carrying city gates, and we just assume that the hair was some kind of magical battery. But here's the thing. The Bible never actually says his hair contained power, not once. His incredible strength came from the Spirit of God. The hair was something else entirely. It was a symbol, not the source. You see, Samson was under what's called a Nazirite vow from the moment he was born. This vow set him apart for a special purpose. The rules were clear. He couldn't drink alcohol, he couldn't touch anything dead, and he couldn't cut his hair. These weren't magic rules to gain strength. They were outward signs of his inner commitment to God. So, where did it all go wrong? Well, Samson's downfall wasn't a sudden event with Delilah. It was a slow fade. He started breaking his vow bit by bit, step by step, treating his sacred calling almost like a joke. He'd touch a dead lion. He'd party with people who were leading him astray. He was chipping away at his commitment long before his hair was ever touched. That's why the haircut was so significant. When Delilah had his hair cut off, it wasn't just a haircut. It was the final symbolic act of breaking his covenant with God. It was the last straw. And that is when the presence of God withdrew from him, and with it, his strength. But the story doesn't end there. In his final moments, blind and broken, Samson finally gets it. He understands where his true strength came from all along. His last prayer isn't about getting his power back for pride's sake. It's about fulfilling his purpose one last time. And in that moment of humility, his strength returns. Ultimately, Samson's story isn't really about big muscles or long hair. It's a powerful lesson about calling, about the danger of slow compromise, and about the tragedy of wasted potential. It reminds us how easily we can get distracted from what truly matters. The real tragedy of Samson wasn't losing his strength. It was realizing his purpose far too late. Thanks for watching. If this gave you a new perspective, consider subscribing for more stories like this.